Hafiz and Halida Bhatti were the victims of a racist tirade on a Sydney train. The couple was travelling with their 3-month-old son when a passenger started abusing Halida for wearing an Islamic headdress. The bully was then taken to task by another commuter, a young Australian woman who defended the young Pakistani family. The Bhattis say they're now afraid to ride public transport and that it's not the first time they've been the victims of a racist assault. Dylan Welch reports.
The simple act of catching a train has become a nightmare for Hafiz and Halida Bhatti.
We have to be very alert and maybe we have to be ready for anything. Anything can happen.
The Bhattis were in Sydney getting a passport for their newborn Muhammad when a woman started abusing Halida for her headdress, called hijab.
What are you wearing for a man that married a 6-year-old?
It's my understanding that Australia is a free country. It's equal for everyone. If someone with white skin can travel easily without any harm and concern, why don't I?
Then a young woman started filming with her phone and challenged the other woman.
She wears it for herself, okay? She wears it because she wants to be modest with her body, not because of people like you who are going to sit there and disrespect her.
Stacey Clark was sitting near the couple when the abuse began.
She was talking about Muslims, how they're killing everyone in the world, and how the lady who was wearing the scarf represented ISIS. And it just didn't go well with me, so I stood up and I said to her, you know, can you please just stop saying things like that? It's not nice to be saying.
Disrespect her, okay? That's not her doing it. That is a minority of people, not a majority of people, okay?
The woman was undeterred.
Okay? Have some respect. Have some respect. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
The tirade of abuse shocked the Pakistani couple, particularly quietly spoken Halida.
मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगा और ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए था.
She don't like what happened, and when she think that she feel very sad about that incident.
Ali Kadri is the president of the mosque where the Bhattis pray. He says the Muslim community is living in fear.
It is worse than it has ever been, I think, in Queensland at least. And there's a fear, more fear in Muslim community than there ever was, and the feeling of under siege and under attack.
His words carry extra weight given the firebombing overnight of a Toowoomba mosque.
Average Muslim Australians are getting afraid and fearful for their life. I know a few people who are considering a move out of Queensland because of this fear.
It's not the first time Hafiz has seen racism here. On the day of the Sydney siege, he was leaving a Brisbane supermarket when he was punched from behind.
He started swearing and he said that you rape girls and things like that.
The incident in Sydney has left Halida afraid to ride the train alone.
I have a new child, first child, so obviously she will need to carry him outside, maybe alone. She is now concerned that maybe I will not be able to walk around Australia with my child, with my scarf.
7:30 put Stacey and Hafiz in contact this afternoon.
Thank you so much, what you did, and I think that what you did is the right thing, and you are the true representative of Australia.
Thank you so much.
The Holland Park Mosque is offering to fly Stacey to Brisbane to thank her in person.
Yeah. I hope that President of Holland Park Mosque contact you, and they will organizing your trip to visit us and stay in the Brisbane and Gold Coast.
That would be lovely. I would love to come. Thank you so much.
Hafiz and Halida are now left worrying what the future holds for their son.
My first name is Muhammad, so if he introduces himself with his first name, maybe he has to face some kind of problem in the future.
Dylan Welch reporting, and the Batties have confirmed that they wish to press charges against the woman who abused them on the train.